What is happening in the world of politics and culture? Vice President J.D. Vance is hitting Michigan with big economic and immigration talk. But that's not all. We've got shocking details on the alleged assassin of Charlie Kirk. And the fallout from his tragic death is creating major reactions from universities to coffee shops. Get ready because this is GlowLine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Vice President J.D. Vance lands in Michigan with a powerful message on the economy and immigration enforcement, sparking conversations about American interests and trade policies. Fresh off the heels of a significant legislative win, Vice President J.D. Vance made a high-profile visit to West Michigan, aiming to galvanize support for the current administration's economic agenda. Speaking at a local automotive stamping company, Vance highlighted the administration's focus on revitalizing American manufacturing, directly contrasting it with previous policies he argued created business uncertainty. He championed recent tax reforms, dubbed One Big Beautiful Bill, as a key driver for companies investing and building within the United States, promising benefits for both businesses and workers. Vance also took aim at Democratic Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, extending an offer to deploy federal troops to Detroit to combat rising crime rates, a move framed as prioritizing public safety and supporting local communities. Amidst these policy discussions, Vance also took a moment to honor the memory of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, who was recently killed, emphasizing a commitment to debating ideas rather than resorting to violence. The vice president's remarks on economic policy have drawn sharp criticism from labor groups, with the Michigan AFL-CIO president labeling the agenda as an attempt to undermine unions and wages. Meanwhile, his offer of federal assistance to Detroit has ignited a debate about state-federal cooperation on crime control. But as Vance speaks of economic revival, another story is unfolding that casts a shadow over political discourse. Stay tuned as we uncover the tense moments leading to the arrest of Charlie Kirk's alleged killer. The man accused of assassinating conservative activist Charlie Kirk is revealed to have surrendered peacefully, fearing a violent confrontation with law enforcement. In a detailed account, Washington County Sheriff Nate Brooksby shed light on the arrest of Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old suspect in the killing of Charlie Kirk. Brooksby revealed that Robinson was not apprehended in a dramatic raid, but instead surrendered voluntarily after expressing intense fear of being shot by police or facing a SWAT team. The sheriff credited a retired detective, a friend of Robinson's family, for facilitating the peaceful surrender, emphasizing the importance of community ties in de-escalating tense situations. Robinson, who reportedly confessed to the shooting in text messages, was driven by his parents and the retired detective to the sheriff's office, where he waited calmly for investigators. This account contradicts some online rumors, with Sheriff Brooksby clarifying that Robinson's father was not the former officer involved in the surrender. Federal sources also indicated that Robinson's father confronted his son after seeing his photo released, leading to the decision to turn himself in. Robinson now faces charges including aggravated murder, and prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. The narrative surrounding his arrest highlights a complex interplay of fear, family intervention, and law enforcement strategy. From the tension of an arrest to the echoes of a life remembered, the impact of Charlie Kirk's death is resonating far beyond the legal proceedings. We'll explore how universities are grappling with his legacy and the controversial events planned in his honor. Colorado State University is stepping up security measures as it prepares to host events commemorating the late Charlie Kirk, navigating the complexities of free speech and campus safety. Colorado State University is implementing heightened security protocols, including game day level measures and a clear bag policy, for two upcoming events related to conservative activist Charlie Kirk. While the university is not affiliated with or endorsing these events, which are organized by external and student groups, it is obligated to uphold First Amendment rights, allowing for diverse viewpoints even when contentious. The events include a vigil hosted by Turning Point USA and another event focused on free speech and opposition to political violence. University Police Chief Stacy Clement stressed that student and staff safety is paramount, leading to an increased law enforcement presence and a strict ban on weapons on campus. The university's decision to host these events, despite not endorsing them, has sparked discussion about the balance between protecting free speech and ensuring a secure environment for all members of the campus community. But the discussions surrounding Charlie Kirk's legacy aren't confined to university campuses. They're also brewing in the most unexpected of places. Next, we investigate a unique tribute being proposed at a popular coffee chain. Supporters of the late Charlie Kirk are launching a petition to have his signature Starbucks order memorialized on menus nationwide, sparking a debate about honoring public figures. A grassroots movement has emerged among Charlie Kirk's supporters, aiming to immortalize the conservative activist by petitioning Starbucks to add his favorite drink order to its permanent menu. The campaign, initiated on Change.org, proposes naming the order something like Kirk Special or the Charlie Kirk as a tribute to his legacy. The petition highlights the widespread grief following Kirk's death and emphasizes his frequent mention of this specific drink, a mint majesty tea with 2 honeys, which he often consumed to maintain his voice during public engagements. A resurfaced video shows Kirk himself detailing his extensive consumption of this tea. The movement gained traction as photos of Starbucks cups were circulated near the site of his fatal shooting. Supporters view this as a meaningful way to remember Kirk, citing his courage and conviction. However, the petition also comes in the wake of an incident where a Starbucks employee reportedly refused to write Kirk's name on a cup, citing a policy against honoring political figures, a claim Starbucks later stated was not company policy. From economic policies to campus security and coffee shop tributes, the ripples of these stories are far-reaching. And that's just a taste of what's been happening. Stick around for our lightning round recap and don't forget to subscribe. That was a whirlwind. We saw VP J.D. Vance in Michigan talking economy and immigration, got the inside scoop on Charlie Kirk's alleged assassin's surrender, saw Colorado State University ramp up security for Kirk-related events, and witnessed the heartwarming petition to memorialize Charlie Kirk's Starbucks order. What a day. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe to GlowLine for all your breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and tell us in the comments which story shocked you the most. And don't forget to follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.